the morning rain. I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, you guys? All right. So this is the last live for today. This is the last live for today, y'all. We're not going to be here long. I'm giving this like a good 20 to 30 minutes. We're here for a short time, not a long time. Okay, we was already here for a long time with the last live, and I see that you guys enjoy. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I see I got a lot of new subscribers from their live as well. So of course, I appreciate it all. Now let me let you guys know something really, really quickly. Okay. There will be no roaster review this week because I'll be out of town and JoJo will be too. So there won't be a roaster review until next week, until the week after this one coming up. All right. So I know we were supposed to do it last week, but you know, things happen. But however, we will not be doing it this Wednesday because I'll be at the Escape in SWV concert. I'll be at the Queen's R&B tour, and JoJo got some things to handle with family. So we talked about that before he was texting me about it before I went live. So yes, most definitely we'll be back the next week though. Most definitely. Miss Netta ain't getting no interview over here. Okay, he ain't getting no. I'm sorry, she ain't getting no interview over here at all. I don't know, like. Could y'all imagine me trying to do an interview with Miss Netta? I'd be sitting here looking disgusted the whole damn time. I promise you I would. I promise you I'd be looking disgusted at the camera the entire time. Y'all know it. Let me see. All right, let me look at some of these comments first, and then we're going to go ahead and get into everything. Somebody said, do you sleep at night? I do. After this, I'm going to sleep. Okay. Listen, I didn't text Bando didn't text me. He done got off of work, and now I'm gonna do this live, and I'm going to sleep after this. Okay, I promise you. Let me see. All the OG girls are about to be sent home. Very bad game play. What you talking about? Let me see. He really makes you feel this way. Yep. He don't make me feel like a natural woman, though. He made me feel like a natural nigga, not a natural woman. But anyway, we're about to go ahead and get into some things here. We're here to talk about Stormi Steele. She went live and she kind of touched on like Kiki's passing, but she also alluded to leaving the show. So what we're gonna do is shout out to what's happening. Okay, she is the reason why we've been able to see these lives and IG lives and things like that when they come out, because a lot of the times I miss them because, you know, even though I do this shit for y'all and stuff, I always miss these lives. Half these folks I don't even follow. So I be missing the lives. Like Mel's lives, I don't follow her, so I don't see them. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to go ahead and get into that. Like I said, shout out to what's happening. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here. We're gonna listen to react to this live that Stormi got. Like I said, she reflected on Kiki Jabbar's passing, and she's possibly quitting Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we're gonna listen to it. Of course, I'm gonna get my commentary afterwards. So let's get into it, y'all.
So I just came on here, see what y'all was doing for the 4th, and just to talk about like life and like how short it is. So crazy how like you see how stuff happens and moves so fast, and in hindsight it's all these like emotions of like what ifs. So I just came on here to give like a little 4th of July message and say always leave somebody that you care for with the emotions that you want to have and the experiences and the memories that you want to have with them forever, because you never know, you know, when you won't have the opportunity to treat somebody how you wanted to. So I'm always one of them people, I always be like, I don't hold no grudges. I move on fast. And I think it was because, you know, I kind of was taught to like always leave something the way you want it to be, like how you comfortable with something ending. So I don't know if y'all watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I was on that show and I had moments, but then I get over it and then I be moved on to something else, and you would never even know like I had an issue with somebody, and it was always because I moved with that kind of mindset. So we just lost somebody who I thought was amazing, and I just wanted to get a message. I really don't go live, but I was like, I just wanted to say something because it's so sad and it's still kind of bothering me. And it's so much I haven't said, but I really feel a type of way. Somebody, I don't know if I can say what I want to say right now. I need my other phone so I can text and ask. Can I say what I want to say? Because y'all asking questions. Yeah. Thank you. You said you was on the show. Yeah. I can't really say what I want to say right now because this ain't how I planned to say it. I don't know why I went live because I want to say a lot, but now I'm like, maybe I should say nothing. Thank y'all. If it is or was, I will share it in my own way. Not today. And you'll see more later. If you are having reservations, then just sit on it and don't say anything for right now. Thank you. Yeah, my hair it done grew back, child. Well, it ain't grew all the way back, but it's kind of where it was. But I just wanted to say that, like, we all human beings at the end of the day. We all react how we react. It's natural. But at the end of the day, if I ain't showed nothing when I was on the show, I feel like I always showed, like, I ain't gonna hold no grudge. And I just recommend anybody in life to move like that, especially if it's somebody you never want a door to be closed on, or if it's somebody you don't want something to end a certain way, you know? Thank y'all. Happy 4th too, y'all. No, I'm a Leo. You keep saying when I'm on the show. Fuck! Emma, or if you're on here, are you in Mississippi yet? Like the hair in the shirt. Thank you. This is a Travis Scott t-shirt, I think. I got it when I was in LA. My son is a Leo. Thank you. I love my hair too. Like, I'm so glad it's at a place where I'm just kind of like confident in rocking it. Because when I cut it all off, I ain't never been a short hair girl. Because I just, you know, until I slim all the way up how I want to be, I feel like I don't look right with short hair unless my posture is correct. But I can rock with this. Give us the deets on your hair. Y'all, let me tell y'all something crazy. I use body glaze on my hair. This right here, all I got in my hair right here now is body glaze. That's it. Nothing else. I use my hair blossom serum for growth and health and to keep it, you know, healthy without breakage and grow fast. But product wise, the only product I have in my hair right now is body glaze and serum on my scalp. That's it. Love the nails. Thank you. Tony did my nails. You keep saying, if so, yes, you're gonna be missed. Like said, you was one to help. Dang. I don't know why. Like when it comes to this show, like I never really was vocal. I never even talked about being on there. If I say anything, honey, it get taken and turned into something else. So I try not to say nothing. I use your serum and it works wonders. Thank you. Yeah, I use body glaze in my hair. That's the only thing that's in my hair right now. Body glaze. I washed it last night, and it smells so good. And when you I put body glaze on my son's hair too. His hair so long. That's the only thing we use on his hair. As far as styling. If you leave, I'm done. The crazy thing is, like, it ain't even a now thing. It was like I've been that way for me. I be putting scented ones in my hair. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Like last night, we get samples all the time from our fragrance house of different scents. And I had one called passion fruit. One of my samples, I used the passion fruit scented one last night. It smelled so good. But passion fruit was a scent that I didn't approve for body glaze, to become a body glaze. I didn't approve it right now. I may go back to it. Yeah. Ask me some questions. I'm finna go. I just wanted to come on here. I don't know, my soul was compelled to just give that message. Because this kind of I feel like that's been my example. Like I had moments where me and Destiny got into it. People looking like, oh, I can't believe you. And they're like, me and Destiny cool. It's cool right after. Hell, I wanted to ask her that she wants to go get something to eat right after. That's just how I am. And it just tore me up, to see. Yeah.
So right there, it seems as if so shout out to what's happening. The only thing that I got from this is that she came on live and she wanted to say that she was quitting the show and she's not allowed to. That's what it's giving me. I feel like she would, I know she probably wants to say some stuff about Kiki, but she opted not to. But I think that Stormi is over the show. And I feel like she's been over the show for quite some time now. I think that she wanted to be on this show. Clearly she wanted to. She's on here. But I don't think that it went the way that she wanted it to. Sometimes we want to do things and we figure out that that's not really what we thought it was going to be. And now we no longer want to do it now. And that's a human reaction to just about anything. Like, a lot of times we do feel like that. Like, it's kind of like, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. And then we get into the shit and it's like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I remember I used to want to do chasing until I was with Jamara and Dario and I would see how they film. And I'd be like, oh no, I don't want to do this. No. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I feel like this was something that she really wanted to do, but it turned out to be more than what she bargained for. And not to mention her first full season on the show, she was talking about the big S and like harming herself and things like that. And doing things publicly and just being on a public platform such as our own network or a Love and Marriage Huntsville, you know what I'm saying? It will take a toll on you. And we just got to learn not to allow it to get to us. And I don't really think that Stormi needs the show anymore at this point. I don't think she ever really needed it. I think that she would do fine without this show. Her product is doing very well. She's already shown that she can sell and do what she needs to do. So it is what it is. And not to mention, because she was on this show, she got into it with the blogger lady, and then she had to go to court for that and got attacked for, responding the way that she did. So I feel like Stormi has seen a hard time with her being on the show. It may not even be for her. If anything, Stormi probably would have. I know that they were saying that She was originally going to be on Bell Collective, and I really believe that she would have done so much better on Bell Collective, being that her and Latrice are friends. So I feel like her leaving the show really ain't gonna hurt her none at all. I don't think it is. I don't think so. And the show is toxic. It's toxic. Not only do you have toxic ass castmates, but the fan base for the show is toxic as hell too. They sit on their computers day in and day out attacking people. So I don't really believe that, like I said, it was more than what she bargained for. Like, she didn't know that she was going to be getting into all of this stuff that happened on this show. The show just not for a person like Stormi. She's an accomplished woman. She has her own business. She's an entrepreneur. It was a good look for her to do it, but she didn't need it. She didn't need it at all. And I think that, Stormi is all about her products. I think that Stormi is all about her business. That's what I think. And I think that's the best way to be. She's all about her bag. Because I'm all about mine. I'm all about my bag too. Okay? Like, I don't want nothing to get in my way of getting me a bag. Okay? Like, period. I would not. So, you think we will see her on TV again on reality TV? I don't think so. I think that Stormi realizes that she's not built for reality TV. I don't think she is, because it affected her quite a bit. The things that people would say, the way that people would come at her and attack her and talk about her looks and shit like that. Like, people did drag the hell out of Stormi. So and out of all these couples on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I feel like Stormi and Courtney are the ones that's really happy, in my opinion. Because Mel and Martell, they single. Kimmy and Maurice, they ain't really happy for real. Tisha and Marceau, excluding this whole excluding this Kiki stuff, we know that they not really happy like that. And I don't even know who the hell Latricia and fucking Ken is to care about whether or not they happy. I really do think that Stormi and Courtney are really happy though. Let me see. The Bells this last season was on the Love and Marriage Huntsville wavelength. I can agree with that. Yeah, and dealing with her own mental health, she probably chose herself first. Right. I agree. She had to get out while she could before something worse happened. She already got arrested. I agree. I agree. She needed to. I agree. I said the same. He is a real man. Don't play. Love it. Exactly. He is. Like, he really shows that he really cares about Stormi. Everyone who had dragged Stormi for her looks, you ain't no better than Wanda. Ooh. You know, some things are just not worth your mental health. It's just not. Some things are not worth your mental health. Why keep going back to something that isn't going to do anything but with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that. Like, I those are things that we all have to learn. Those are things that I had to effing learn. Like, why you complain about seeing the shit? Why are you going up there reading shit about you when you know it's gonna trigger your ass? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't gonna give you no constructive criticism. Some people are just gonna drag your ass because they don't like you. And that's just the truth. So yeah. For me, always me always comes at a price sometimes. Fame. I'm sorry. Fame always come in the price of time. It does. I remember the content creators that did. They talked about her nose and lips, called her a monkey. These are black women, right? But let me have said some shit like that, then I would have been, the head of the He-Man Woman Haters Club if I said it. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that. I'll be the child. Let me see. At this point, I'd leave if I was her. She doesn't need the show. Right. She don't. I think I just said that a minute ago. She don't really need to show no way. So it really don't mean anything to her. This is an extra check that she probably don't even fucking need at this point. She said on a live that she learned from BT. She learned from BT going on what she did. She lawsuit, the slander she could. She made her real. She said it made her realize a lot. It probably did. It probably did. Like I feel like Stormy is at a place to where she just decided to put herself first. That's really what it is. She just decided to put herself first because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put yourself first. Period. Yourself is supposed to come before anybody anyway. So put yourself first. Do what you need to do for you. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever do anything that is not necessary for your ass. Do it just because, do it for you. Because at the end of it all, people are going to do what's only necessary for them anyway. So just do it for you. Because at the end of the day, Stormy, like I said, they drag everybody on this show. Don't get me wrong, but I do feel like there are some people on this show that gets it worse than others. And I do believe that Stormy was one of the ones that got it the worst. I think her and Tisha and Destiny are probably the top 3 folks that get drugged the worst out of all these women, to be honest. That's what I think. The stands who do the most with that show need to sit down and enjoy retirement because some are older women. I agree. I hate to be mean, but at this point, I hope they cancel the show. I've been said they needed to cancel this show a long time ago. I've been saying that. Yeah, it gets me, it gives me good money when I talk about it and shit like that. Yeah, that's great. But at the end of the day, though, I'm not really sure if any of this shit is even worth it, honestly. Like all the shit that they be going through with each other, all the social media games that they play, all those things, like it really ain't worth it at all. At all. It's just not. As she should. People still dragging her like mad because of her TikTok sales. I'm like, oh my God, y'all that mad for real. Get a life. I seen some stuff that was heartbreaking coming from black women. Exactly. But they pinpoint people like myself. Yeah, it's time to throw in the towel. The show has run its course. Yep. Yes, some fans take it way too far and it's just a show. Shake my head. They're the ones who's ruining the show. They're ruining the show. They're ruining the content creators' content about the show. They're doing it all. But I've just gotten to the point with it where I'm not focusing on these fans and what the fuck they think. I'm just not. Mm-mm. The show is toxic, and so is Carlos for allowing it to going to hell in the handbasket. Child, I agree. Stormy probably didn't like how they handled the passing to Kiki. Carlos King spoke out days later via Insta stories. He didn't make a real post or mention her name. Still haven't heard anything from Mel. From what people been, yeah, I haven't heard nothing from Mel. I ain't see her posting none either because I did go to her page to see. But from what I was told, from what I've heard people say, that she was helping them with food and bringing food to the family and stuff like that. Now that's what I heard. I don't know how true this shit is, but that's what I heard. The show is toxic, and so is. I already read that part. Scotty, I enjoy your content of the show. Please continue to cover. I am. I am. The sad part is the show isn't even good. It's not. But people keep blaming Carlos. Y'all forget Carlos didn't write this show. She has a multi-million-dollar business. LAMH is not needed. And it's not. I think people are progressing and moving on, whereas some people are still stuck on the show, and that is true. Okay, that is very, very true. Stormi has always been nice to Kiki. Yes, she has. Love and Marriage Huntsville needs to be canceled. It's the most toxic show on TV. Okay, most definitely. Hey, Bando. You would come in when I'm getting ready to get the hell off of here. But I told y'all we was only going to be here for a short time and not a long time. I was only going to give it 30 minutes. And on top of that, we got to 400 plus. So y'all tuned in. It's late at night, but you're still tuned in anyway, right? So y'all already know what's going on. He's in here now. So for this entire week, I'm only promoting Bando's new record, Don't Sweat. And it's a great record. It's one of his best records. If y'all know anybody that's into ballroom or they dance, they need to make a dance to that song and post and tag me, because that's a hot ass song. Okay, like I love it. I cannot stop playing that song. But y'all, for those of you who don't know anything about it, I will play it at the very end of this video for you guys. Okay, so you guys can pick it up and do your thing, dance to it. But y'all, like I said, stay tuned for the snippet of Bando's new record. With that being said, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a CD, not whenever a CD drops, whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty, and I will leave you guys with a preview of Bando's new song, Don't Sweat, featuring Alana the Blonde. And I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.
Niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the win, so don't test me, nigga. My team elite the weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Haters see my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, Debo, bitch, tuck and chain, bang.
Nigga high, don't sweat, don't stop, don't sweat. Nigga high, don't sweat.